Intel stock is up today 6.36%. It's up almost 10% in the last 5 days. Amazing news for all Intel shareholders. I am a Intel shareholder, and today's episode we're going to talk about what is up with Intel, why did the stock price jump, and what is the future for Intel? What is the future hold for Intel Corporation? My name is Noble BM. I'm a portfolio manager and founder of Wealthtown. If you are an investor and are interested in stocks, then please consider subscribing to Wealthtown and hit that like button in order to help us with the algorithm. So before we jump into Intel, let's take a quick look at the markets. As always, today, two major events. First of all, Canada inflation rate is going to come out. It's going to come out soon. Then retail sales is going to come out in the US. Then further down the week, let's take also a look at the week ahead. We have balance of trade in Japan tomorrow on Wednesday. And you know, Wednesday is a big day because we also have inflation rates in the UK. And then in the US, we have the big one. We have building permits. And after that, the interest rate decision. So with the Fed, cut interest rate, will they, won't they? We suppose they will, but how much? Will they cut 25? Will they cut 50? Nobody knows. The market will go in one direction or the other tomorrow on Wednesday. We're going to keep you updated on that, so stick around, subscribe to the channel. Then on Thursday, we're going to have the UK interest rate decision, and then on Friday, we're going to have interest rates in Japan and retail sales in the UK. So big week ahead. Watch this week. Be prepared. Have your stop losses dialed in there because it's going to be a volatile week. As I said last week, be prepared for this week. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. So the S&P did finish on a positive, but barely made it. Then we had our Nasdaq, which did finish on the negative side, and the Dow Jones did finish on the positive side, but only barely made it. Now, for commodities, we are seeing oil again ticking down. It's having already 2.64% losses. Gold is having losses. Silver is having losses. Copper is on the positive, but let's just take our eyes on copper. This is also going to go to the negative, I believe. Now, for the foreign exchange, the dollar is losing its grip on the euro and the British pound, but it seems also on the yen. So it's almost negative on the yen. Now it's gone negative. Now, Bitcoin and Ethereum are on the upside. We did see today a constant, so Bitcoin is trading 24/7. We did see constant buying on Bitcoin. Are you trying to front run something? Be careful with Bitcoin now. It is kind of a future teller. Always talking about this. Earnings, we have absolutely no major earnings today, so we get to skip this part and let's just go into the Intel. So Intel's strategic move in the last couple of days was phenomenal. First of all, they announced they're going to cut back on those two projects, one in Germany, one in Poland. This means less jobs for Germany, but more money for Intel. So that is one reason why the stock jumped. The second was Intel Foundry will become an independent subsidiary with its own board of directors. So this is very important. They can take decisions on their own. Then, one of the biggest news is actually that Intel signs a multi-million-dollar for multiple years deal with Amazon's AWS service businesses. So they're going to make some of its chips for the artificial intelligence data centers. Massive news. So on that news, the stock just jumped massively. This was actually in after hours and it's still up right now. So this is, as you can see, in pre-market. It's still up. It's over what its initial value was in the closing bell, which was $20.91, and now it's at $22.34 before the bell. So Intel has also unveiled additional plans to include reducing or exiting about 2/3 of its real estates worldwide by the end of this year. However, the company must act quickly to organize. Analysts and former executives have criticized Intel for its slow implementations of the CEO Pat Gelsinger's original plans. Now, additionally, with AI being a major focus on nearly every company and their IT department, Intel has struggled to maintain its relevance. You can see Intel's, let's just take a look at year to date is down minus 57%. And in 5 years, well, it basically went nowhere. It's still down in 5 years. If you invested 5 years in Intel, you're still down 59%. It's a lot. So for weeks, there already has been speculation whether Intel would spin off or sell its foundry business, which it is costly and it is impacting its profits. And what do investors want to see? They want to see sales, they want to see profits, they want to see share owner value rise. So Intel and its board have made what appears to be the most prudent decision to address this challenge. But successful execution and speed will be crucial to attracting new customers and achieving success. So in conclusion, this report is still a reminder of caution for Intel investors, also for me. And do monitor the current market conditions closely and stay tuned for more updates on the markets and the economy. So stay subscribed, stay safe. Also click that notification bell in order to get notified. Also click that notification bell in order to get notified when I post new videos. I'm posting from Mondays to Fridays, and on Saturdays we have a portfolio review of the changes made, what we bought, what we sold. Get by the website in order to read the complete article and check out my diagrams. This being said, I'm Norbert BN, wishing you a lovely day. Take care, bye-bye.